All that can, let us stand. Okay. Remain standing for the presentation of colors, please. Tallahassee Fire Department Honor Guard. Our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. You may be seated. We have an invocation. Elder Ramon Anderson. Let us pray.
God, we thank you. We have come to this place, Lord, to celebrate victory, to celebrate overcoming, God. And we know, God, that no one overcomes without your spirit, without your power, without your grace and your mercy, God, following us every day of our life. Now, many of these graduates have faced shadowy times in their life. Many of these graduates have faced valleys in their matriculation. Many of these graduates have faced death even, God, but through it all, you have been with them, even to this point. So we give you thanks and we give you honor, God, for your faithfulness to us. God, we pray in this room that your spirit be here, your spirit of victory be here, your spirit of triumphant power be here, God. And I pray that even people who need hope, who need, oh God, the power to keep going in life, God, they get inspired by this very ceremony. God, we thank you for what you're doing and what you'll continue to do. In the name of Jesus Christ, we pray and we give you thanks. Amen.
Welcome. Welcome. Great. I'm Dr. Kimball Thomas. I'm the Director of Housing and Community Resilience for the City of Tallahassee. And this particular program is one of many that we do in our department and for the City of Tallahassee. And I want to welcome all of you to Cohort 8, our 2025 graduate ceremony. Let's just applaud that effort. Just great job. Thank you. I want to do some acknowledgments now. First of all, let me acknowledge all of our families who are here tonight that have been there and are here again to support these graduates through this program. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause, graduates. I want to thank all of the City of Tallahassee support that we get. Before I do that from the stage level, I want to thank our communications department, WCOT. We have staff with us tonight. Thank you for being here and supporting us. We want to thank you, Deputy Chief Holmes, for Tallahassee Police Department being here to support us tonight. We certainly want to continue that support and thank all of you, my staff. I want to make sure that all of the housing and community resilience staff, please stand or wave your hand to be acknowledged. Let's give them a round of applause for the support that they give. Many of them serve in different divisions of the department, but as you can see, this is a team effort, and I want to thank them for that. I also want to acknowledge, and then we're going to have some words of encouragement from certain people on the stage. I want to acknowledge who we have with us tonight as guests on the stage. I'll start Ms. Cassandra Jenkins with our Temple Foundation. Dr. Michelle Gale, Deputy Superintendent, Leon County Schools. Mr. Andy Harrison, the Chair of the Temple Foundation. My boss and Assistant City Manager, Mr. Kristen Doolin. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Wayne Tedder. Assistant City Manager, Benna Ojatayo. Mayor Pro Tem for the City of Tallahassee, Diane Williams Cox. And the Dean of the City Commission, Mr. Curtis Richardson. Give them a round of applause. Will my Temple staff now stand? Remain standing. Let me start with Youth Development Coordinator Anthony James. As you see all these graduates, they have a case manager that help them with their studies, push them, the financial support. Mr. James has led the team year to a record-setting number of GEDs tonight. Thank you, Mr. James. Ms. Tony Johnson. Oh, yeah. Y'all already know. Thank you, Tony, for your perseverance, for pushing them, pushing all of us. I appreciate the work that you do. Remain standing. Mr. Darren Montgomery. Darren has that wonderful sense of humor, but he makes sure that we get the job done. Case manager Jessica Davis couldn't be with us tonight because she recently gave birth. That's a good reason for probably missing this ceremony tonight. And the manager of our Human Services Department that oversees it all, Mr. Ramon Anderson. Thank you. At this time, we want some words of encouragement. I'm going to start with our commission, Mayor Pro Tem Diane Williams-Cox.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. It is indeed a pleasure to be here tonight and to see how this program has grown and to see how we're filling this room. We may have to go to a bigger place next year, and that's going to be all right with me. I want to thank you, Dr. Thomas, you and your staff and your team for all the work that you've done and for the leadership at the City of Tallahassee. But we have someone who is in the audience who retired recently, who was the one to see this thing get up off the ground. And that's none other than retired Deputy City Manager Cynthia Barber, and her right hand, Cynthia Shingles. This is still her baby, and she's still here to make sure that they're doing it right, and they meet with your approval. Okay. If not, we got a deputy chief there in front of you. You can arrest them, you know, if that's not the case. But graduates, tonight is all about you. Tonight is all about you. You have put in the work. You have done what is necessary. You have met the requirements. And tonight we celebrate you because you made a decision and you have seen it through. And we are so proud of you. I got chill bumps just thinking about that first step. When you may have thought that you couldn't do it, you had enough. I don't need anybody else telling me anything to do. I don't need any more assignments. Life is hard. Adulting is hard. These bills are stacking up. These children are getting on my nerve. My mom and dad are getting on my nerve. I can't go to church today because my mind ain't in the right place. But you did it. You made it. And we are here tonight to celebrate you. But we also want to celebrate your family support system, who also was in there with you, praying for you when you couldn't pray for yourself, bringing you food, water, drink, whatever, bill money when you couldn't make it, when you just needed a pat on the back, you just needed a word of encouragement. Thank you, family, for what you've done to help these young people. Yeah, you're young. You're young. I'm glad you're doing it while you're young. So when you get to be my age, you'll be up here acknowledging that group of Tempo graduates. Thank you for making our community so much better. Because of what you're doing and the decisions that you've made, you're going to help our city become even more sustainable and resilient. You may have heard a rumor that we have been nominated to be an All-America City. We're finalists for an All-America City. You may applaud. Because you helped make that happen. You were a part of making that happen. And the All-America City does not mean that we're perfect. It means that we are striving, and it means that we're getting the work done because we're working together. Tempo graduates, congratulations. You've done it. And we are uber proud of you. And we're looking forward to what your next is. Because we need you to go make plenty of money so you can spend plenty of money. Because y'all don't look like no low-rate graduates to me. Y'all look like y'all like to spend some money. So you got to make that money and not let the money make you. All right? Congratulations.
On behalf of the Office of the City Manager, we're going to have Assistant City Manager Wayne Tedder bring words of encouragement.
Good evening, everyone. The city manager could not be here tonight, so on his behalf, first let me say congratulations, graduates. You have done it. The city manager is so proud of this program and what it means not to our entire community. You guys have made it. And in the city manager's office, we keep saying to each other, we refuse to fail. So I'm challenging you, refuse to fail. When things are easy, it's easy to refuse to fail. But when they're tough, work harder, work stronger, refuse to fail. You can do it. And for all of you here that are here to support the graduates, keep doing what you're doing because you make a difference. One individual in one of these person's lives can make them or break them. You have the ability to lift them up when things are hard and help them get to where they want to go. Guys, you can do it. We're looking forward to what you do in the world after you leave tonight. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Mr. Tedder. And on behalf of the oversight of my department and several others, Assistant City Manager Kristen Doolin.
Congratulations, everybody. Tonight, like Commissioner said, the Mayor Pro Tem said, tonight is about you. About a year ago, 2 years ago, you made a choice to take a next step. I doubt any of you could imagine that you would be sitting there who you are right now. And don't need to tell you, you all know very well that it wasn't easy. And it still isn't. And when you leave today, you will be choosing to take another step. And when you do that, you will not be alone. As you've seen, you have this service we have here at the city. We are 4,000 people that are keeping lights on every day, picking up trash, keeping the water flowing. We have a lot of, hopefully, very soon you'll be working with us. And we would love that. Y'all can be, and one day, like the commissioner said, you will be here speaking to a new version of you. You will not be alone. I want a big round of applause for everyone who's been here for you while you've been on this journey. Thank you, family. Thank you, village. You are the best in what we do. And I mention all those services for another reason. It's just to say, for me, there's no work that this city does that makes me more proud than what Dr. Thomas's program and the folks you work with every day help to serve you. And you represent the best of who we are. I admire you. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, and just keep up the great work. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Doolin. On behalf of our Temple Foundation leadership, we're going to have Chairman Andy Harrison come forth. I do want to acknowledge, I see Miss Emily Ely from our foundation is in the house right now, so we appreciate you, Emily, for the work that you do. Andy?
Thank you, Dr. Thomas. Good evening, everyone. So, first of all, congratulations, everyone, being here. I want to, it's kind of become my tradition, I like to read a poem that I have framed on my bulletin board at my office, that it's kind of become my daily affirmation. That's how I start the day. And it's called Our Greatest Fear. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, or fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. By you being here tonight, you guys are letting your light shine. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Andy. Mr. James, Coordinator James is going to come forth. We have some short keynote addresses that the students themselves selected to have speakers. And Mr. James is going to come forth now and introduce these speakers. Thank you, Mr. James.
Good evening. I tell you, since we started this last year, it's getting harder and harder to pick out the speakers, because it's not really a speech, it's their story. And this truly is a job that you get more joy from the outcome than you do from the income. With that being said, our first speaker, she's attended several high schools in Leon County. She is a native of Tallahassee. She scored the third highest on the math portion in ACE history. But that's not the most important. She is the first generation high school graduate on both sides of her family. Let's give it up for Linda Funez Duran.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Linda Funes Duran, and today I'm here standing just not as a graduate, but as proof that even the hardest journeys can lead to powerful new beginnings. My parents came to this country from Honduras, leaving behind their families, their language, and the lives they knew, all for a chance to build something better, not just for themselves, but for me and my family. Their strength is the reason why I'm here today. Growing up wasn't easy. School was always a challenge. I struggled with my grades, my focus, my actions, and it wasn't later that I learned I had ADHD. That explained a lot, but it didn't make things easier. Middle school hit hard, and high school hit even harder. I dealt with being misunderstood, mistreated by some teachers, and I was told I would never graduate, that I was a failure. On top of that, I faced the world as a young Hispanic woman, dealing with racism, depression, and moments where I felt like truly giving up, and moments where I tried to, but I didn't. I found a second chance through Tempo, a place that gave me not just an education, but a reminder that kindness and support do exist. I walked through dark times alone, but I kept walking, and now I'm here with a diploma, with being top 3 student, with real opportunities in front of me, including college. To anyone who feels like they're too broken or too far behind, you're not. Your story isn't over, and you're stronger than what you think. I want to thank my family and the same 3 people who believed in me. I love you so much, and to those who didn't, because they pushed me to prove them wrong. Today, I'm proud. Today I'm proud not just of graduating, but of surviving, of growing, of overcoming struggles, becoming someone my younger self would have needed. Para mi mami y mi papi, esto es para ustedes. Gracias por dejar todo atrás para mí, darme una oportunidad. Gracias por su trabajo, su fe y su amor. Este logro no es solo mío, es nuestros. Lo logré porque ustedes nunca se rindieron conmigo. Los amo con todo mi corazón. Y este diploma es solo suyo como niño. Thank you, and congrats to class of 2025. We made it, y'all.
Wow. That was great. Our next storyteller for this evening hails from Gainesville, Florida. But Seminoles don't hold that against her. Her shortcoming was constantly playing the blame game. It was everybody's fault but hers. After being knocked down several times by the math portion of the test, she got up more than she was knocked down. And she found out that through hard work, perseverance, anything and everything is possible. Let's welcome to the stage, Samaria Miles.
Good afternoon. My name is Samira Miles, and today I want to share something real with you. Not just how I earned my GED, but how I became the young woman standing in front of you today. It's been a long adventure filled with challenges, disappointments, growth, and faith. And if I could be honest, I wasn't always on the right path. In high school, I was lost, plain and simple. I wasn't just skipping school, I was skipping out on my future. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd, chasing temporary fun, trying to grow up too fast, thinking I knew everything. I didn't care about grades, about structure, about anyone telling me what to do. I thought I had all the time in the world. I thought I had it all figured out. But the truth is, I didn't know who I was. I was running from responsibility, from pain, from myself. And when you live like that for too long, it eventually catches up to you. And for me, it did. I started getting into trouble, real trouble with the law, with people I thought were friends, and there was this moment, this sinking feeling where I looked at myself and realized I'm not healed anywhere good. That's when ACE came into the picture, and I'll be honest, at first, I didn't walk in with excitement or pride. I walked in with shame, with doubt, with a history that felt too heavy, but something shifted. Tempo wasn't just a program, it was a lifeline. It was like somebody reached down and said, "You're not done, you still have a chance." That building, those teachers, the support system, it was a wake-up call, a reminder that my life didn't have to end like the people I used to hang around, that I could still change, that I could rewrite my story. For the first time in a long time, I had to look at myself and say, "Girl, you gotta get together." No more excuses, no more blaming the world. I had to take accountability and fight for my future. Tempo helped me believe in myself again, or maybe even for the first time. I didn't recognize myself anymore, and that's when everything changed. I ended up at ACE and signed up for Tempo. I heard all about the great opportunities by signing up, and walking through those doors felt like a second change. Even though at first I didn't recognize just how big of a blessing it was. I still remember that feeling nervous but hopeful. I told myself I was going to do things differently this time, and I did. I jumped right in. Within just 2 weeks, I had already passed my science, reading, and language arts. That gave me a little confidence, like, okay, maybe I could really do this. Then came math. I took the math test 3 times, and the last time I scored a 144. It was hard for me, but I was close, but not close enough. But that test reminded me of something bigger. Life doesn't always give you everything the first time you try. Sometimes you have to work harder, dig deeper, and be patient. Right when I was trying to bounce back and get ready to retest, life threw me another curveball. I ended up in a hospital for 2 months. It delayed me, but I had some serious health issues. I was scared, I was frustrated. It felt like no matter how hard I tried to get ahead, something was always pulling me back and holding me down. But even in a hospital bed, when my body was weak and my energy was low, my mind stayed sharp. Whenever I felt even a little better, I would pull out my study materials and review my math notes. I knew I had to keep going. I knew I couldn't let this sickness stop me from reaching my goal. All I could think was, I need to get better and get my diploma. Getting my high school diploma was just in a piece of paper to me. It was my way out, my way to be better, to build a future I would be proud of, so I could stay connected with my teacher, letting her know how I was doing, asking questions, making sure I didn't fall behind. I was ready to get back to class to finish what I started, no matter what. Through all of that, my faith grew stronger than ever. I felt God moving in my life in a powerful way. Even some of the nurses I met, they said they were inspired by how I stayed motivated, how I didn't let my circumstances define me. I believe God called me to be a leader, not a follower, to take the right path even when it's hard, to be an example for others who might be struggling like I was. The hospital stay wasn't the end of my story. It was a chapter of growth, strength, and purpose. And it taught me that no matter what life throws at you, you can choose to keep moving forward. And I truly believe God wasn't done with me yet. While I was recovering, I was still studying, still thinking about my future, still praying. I knew I had a purpose, even if I couldn't see the full picture yet. After I got better and left the hospital during the summer, I had responsibilities at home too. My grandmother was sick. She needed me every day after school. I would go to her house, feed her, bathe her, and make sure she was comfortable. She couldn't do much for herself, and there were days where I was tired mentally and physically, but I kept showing up. Looking back now, I see that my grandma gave me a gift. Though taking care of her, I found out how much I loved helping people. I saw how important kindness and patience was, and I realized I wanted to do something with my life that mattered, something that helped others. That's when I found out that Tempo was offering CNA classes. I signed up instantly. Something in my spirit told me that this was part of my path, and those classes might taught me something so much, not just about medical care, but about who I was becoming. And then another blessing came. God sent someone in my life, Darren from Tempo. He didn't just encourage me, he handed me a scholarship. I can still remember that moment. I thought, wow, God really is watching over me. They gave me the push to keep going even when things got hard. Tempo was an amazing thing I signed up for the way my mentor kept pushing me to get my GED. So after I got out of the hospital, I went back to ACE while I was taking care of my grandma. I could have gave up. I could have stayed home, but something in me wouldn't let me quit. I kept taking summer classes, determined to finish what I started. The math wasn't done with me. I took it again during the summer and I failed. I had to wait until August again to take the test again. Waiting 2 months, those 2 months of trying to study, I took it again in October. I failed again, I studied again, I came back in December, and I failed again. And every single time I failed, I had to wait 2 whole months before I could test again. Those months felt like forever. There were so many moments I wanted to give up. I cried, I got angry, I questioned why it was taking me so long. But every time I felt like quitting, something reminded me of why I started. Some days I even didn't have a ride to school, but I got up early and caught the bus. Some days I didn't feel strong, emotionally or physically, but I showed up anyway. And one of the biggest reasons I kept going was because of my mom. She was always there supporting me. She dropped me off to class, encouraged me when I was down, and reminded me of who I was when I couldn't see it for myself. I'm forever thankful to her for that. Then came January, I was ready to try again, but I was tired of waiting those 2 months. That's when Mr. Johnson stepped in and changed everything. He gave me a phone number, a voucher that allowed me to retest without the long wait. That moment was like a light in the dark. I studied harder than I ever had. I logged in, I told myself, this is your time. On January 31st, I walked into the testing room with everything I had, all the late nights, the hospital stays, the tears, the prayers, the bus rides, the CNA training, the support from my family. I brought it all in me, and I passed. It took me thank you. It took me an entire year, a year of failing and getting back up, a year of not letting this life stop me, a year of trusting God even when I didn't understand the journey, but I did it. And I want to say to anyone listening, if you're struggling right now, your time is coming. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to stay consistent. Show up for yourself even when it's hard. Ask for help when you need it. Trust God's time and believe in the power of, yeah, I'm not there yet, but I will be. Because if I could do it, so can you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, she kept using the word fail, but she didn't fail, as you can see that today. She just practiced a couple more times. And she was making 144s, and 145 is the passing score. But you see what the perseverance does. Okay, our next storyteller for this evening, great guy. He was above average student in the Leon County schools. As a matter of fact, he was in the 7th grade and he was taking high school courses. But then a tragedy happened, and I'll let him tell it. It was life-changing, and the decision he made shows that he's a real hero. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Navid Salamani Babadi.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to thank you all for being here today. My fellow graduates, teachers, staff, friends, and family. This moment means more to me than I can fully explain because getting here wasn't easy. On September 15th, I lost my best friend, someone who was like family to me. And then, with just 11 days later, on September 26th, my parents were in a near-fatal car accident. And in an instant, my life was turned upside down. I was forced to make choices that no teenager should have to make. I stayed with them in the hospital, and when they were brought home, I stayed home to take care of them. And then I was kicked out of school for missing too many days. At that point, it felt like the world was against me. Grieving the loss, caring for my parents, and trying to survive mentally and emotionally was a struggle. I didn't see a path forward. I felt like everything was being taken away, one piece at a time. But then the Tempo program believed in me when it felt like no one else did. They didn't just give me a second chance, they gave me hope. They paid for my GED program and supported me through every challenge and reminded me that my story wasn't over. Today, I'm standing here as a graduate, not because life got easier, but because I chose to keep going and because Tempo helped me out very much. To my fellow graduates, I know we've all taken different paths to get here. Some of us have battled loss, hardship, and pain, but we're all here. We made it, and no one can take that away from us. To the Tempo staff, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You didn't just invest in my education, you helped me reclaim my future. To my friend who I carry in my heart and every day, I hope you're proud, Andrew. And to my parents who are still healing but alive, I love you very much. My diploma isn't just a piece of paper, but it's proof that storms don't last forever. It's proof that even when the world falls apart, we can rebuild. And it's a reminder that where you start doesn't define where you finish. Thank you, let's keep going. The world better be ready for us.
There's a box of Kleenex out there somewhere. Feel free to pass it up here. Let's applaud all our graduates and the speakers again. We're going to have our administrative supervisor, Ms. Ashante Pettis, take her place, and let us prepare ourselves for the presentation of diplomas. And I know that all of you are going to give your individual and collective applause per your graduate, so feel free. Stage, if y'all will stand with me. First row.
Centarius Johnson, plans to go to Ivy Technical College for welding. Linda Funes Duran, going to Lively Technical College for real estate. Samaria Miles plans to attend Tallahassee State College for nursing. Nabi Soleimani Babadi plans to be a gunsmith. Jason Jefferson, who is a stopgap. He's a stopgap to Reginald Friesen, plans to start a nonprofit for youth. Reginald Friesen, the stopgap with Jason Jefferson, plans to go into welding. Savory Tinsley plans to attend Miami Technical College and be a licensed practical nurse. Jacoby Johnson plans to attend Tallahassee State College for radiology. Julian Allen plans to attend Tallahassee State College for networking systems. Kiana Williams plans to attend Lively Technical College to increase her knowledge. Zakiah Feature plans to attend Lively Technical College to be a licensed practical nurse. Vashti Tolliver plans to be an entrepreneur. Nitrell Brown plans to attend Tallahassee State College to be an ultrasound travel nurse and start her own hair business. Imani Bell plans to attend Lively Technical College for healthcare and continue at Lively for nursing. Remy Virgil plans to try any and everything until they find their true passion. Tamaya Parrish plans to attend Lively Technical College for cosmetology. Valentino Booth plans to attend Tallahassee State College for 2 years and go to an art college for the remaining years. Montasia Sutton plans to attend Lively Technical College for cosmetology and real estate. Tanasia Stevens plans to attend Lively Technical College to be a travel RN. James Freeman plans to attend Lively Technical College for a journeyman certification. Noah Velasquez plans to attend Lively Technical College for real estate. Bailey Mosley plans to attend Lively Technical College for cosmetology. Shankarla McCrae plans to attend Lively Technical College for HVAC. Rashida Parker plans to attend Tallahassee State College for administrative certification. Malachi Robeson plans to attend Lively for HVAC. Brian McMahon plans to attend Lively Technical College for HVAC. Tierra Harris plans to attend Tallahassee State College for nursing. Berlia Lewis plans to go to school for psychology and become a therapist. Tamarian Thompson plans to go into the automotive industry. Ethan Crawford plans to go into architecture. Matthew Marshall plans to make money. Kaylani Flowers plans to attend Lively Technical College for baking and pastry. Lakeisha Garland is a stopgap for Kaylani Flowers, and she plans to make a living however she can. Rasul Parker has earned at Tallahassee State College his CDL, his PID certification for electrical power plant certification, electrical power metering and single and three-phase system certification, and how to make base electrical measurement with digital meters certification. He plans on getting a job at one of the power plants with the City of Tallahassee. Travion Evans earned his certification in welding at Tallahassee State College and plans to go into welding. Caleb Swaby plans to attend Lively Technical College for welding. Andre Springer plans to attend Lively Technical College for welding. Jakari Pettis plans to attend Lively Technical College for HVAC. We have Medaya McCarthy and Ariana Gomer, they're stepdads. Medaya plans to go into facial specialty and massage therapy, and Ariana plans to attend Wayne Community College Associate for Arts. David Sapp plans on taking a training course to get a degree. Haley Akins plans to attend Lively Technical College for cosmetology. Janvier Sibomana has earned a certified nursing assistant certification and plans to go into engineering. Zemarley Westbury plans to join the Navy. Terrence Arnold is currently enrolled in Lively Tech for barbering and is going in for culinary ops. Liam Brett plans to attend Lively Technical College for HVAC. Preston Rock plans to get a bachelor's degree in an undecided field. Taj Baker plans to pursue higher education at Lively Technical College. Patrick Jackson plans on attending Lively Technical College for welding. Angel Early plans on making a living. Erin Smith plans on making a living. Hayden Henry plans to attend Lively Technical College for automotive and then go to the U.S. Coast Guard. Joel Evans plans to attend Lively Technical College. Willette Thomas plans to attend Tallahassee State College for automotive. Raven Jonas plans to attend Tallahassee State College for her AA degree. Okay. Heather Priest currently has her CNA license and plans to attend Lively Technical College for her LPN. Samaya Richardson plans to attend Florida State University for forensic psychology. Emily Thomas Mogado plans to attend Lively Technical College to become an APRN and GI and work at Remorse Hospital. Mackenzie Musgrove plans to attend Tallahassee State College for her AA degree. Benjamin Elias plans to join the U.S. Army. Joshua Baker plans to attend Lively Technical College for Culinary Arts. Christopher Benoit plans to work and pursue a higher education. Caitlin Burdette plans to attend Tallahassee State College for nursing. Julie Clint plans to attend Lively Technical College for cosmetology and then go to Florida State University. Tanaya Webb plans to attend Lively Technical College for patient care technician. Anissa Morgan plans to attend Lively Technical College for nail specialty. Puana Israel plans to attend Tallahassee State College for an AA degree. Jaquel Tucker plans to attend Lively Technical College for engineering. Lee Strong plans to attend Tallahassee State College for welding. Bianca Law plans to attend Tallahassee State College for AA degree. Trinity Griffin plans to attend Tallahassee State College for neuroscience. Plans to attend Lively Technical College for welding. Ryan Mulkey plans to attend Technical College for welding. Jacoby High plans to attend college for HVAC. Branson Hines plans to attend school for automotive. Tanae Anthony plans to continue to grow with the City of Tallahassee. Benjamin Russell plans to join the U.S. Navy. Kenneth Moore plans to attend Lively Technical College for welding. Obasi Gaiman is a dual graduate. He has a certification in welding and plans on living wages. Lashaya Jackson plans to attend Lively Technical College to be a certified nursing assistant. Danica Watkins plans to attend Lively Technical College for welding. Janez Hall plans to attend Lively Technical College for HVAC. Jeremiah Stovall has already earned a certification in the fundamental of food service skills and plans living wages. Abraham Barnett plans on increasing his wallet. Davion Murray plans on attending Lively Technical College for real estate. Taywan Saylor is CEO of All Point Transportation. Austin Hughes plans on going into construction or law enforcement. Let's give all our graduates an applause.
Come on, you can do better than that. Come on. Show them some love. Thank you. Thank you. We're almost at conclusions. A few more things to do. Thank you. A few accomplishments. Since its inception in 2017, this program has engaged over 3,600 youth and families in this community. Of the 482 GEDs that have been awarded through the hard work and our partnerships with adult and community ed, thank you, Dr. Gill. I think you have some teachers and faculty here. If you would be acknowledged as well, we appreciate it. We have awarded over 405 GEDs with 100 plus first time ever GED recipients in this particular cohort group. And because of our generational poverty stopgap initiative, where if you are a Temple participant and you have a family member who would like to get their GED well in that same household, not only do we pay to support you getting the GED, but also that family member as well, whether it's a mama, daddy, aunt, or uncle, or significant other. Thank you. We have 5 of those generational graduates tonight. Jason Jefferson, will you stand up with your nephew? Jason, remain standing. In 1994, I was principal of Rickards High School. Jason Jefferson was one of my students. 31 years later, Jason Jefferson did not give up in getting his diploma tonight. Can't help it. Wow. As we celebrate Cohort 8, I would be remiss from those early days. One singleton person in the city government stood out the most. I would annoy her, aggravate her, but not one time did she stop supporting what we were doing. She knew this City of Tallahassee program had great meaning. At that time, she was our deputy city manager. She has been with us every single step of the way. She has been the lead on many occasions in this government to make sure not only did we have tempo, but we picked up the tempo. She recently called herself retiring, but I know people are still getting the phone calls. Before she gets anchored in retirement, our former deputy city manager, Ms. Cynthia S. Barber, will you please come to the stage? Words could never describe the gratitude, not only that I have, but this government, for your vision, your dedication, and the work that you put all across every aspect, every touch of this government. She has her fingerprints on. But I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, from that original group that we stood in the chamber and only had 12 graduates for that cohort 1. I want to present this to you. Congratulations, Cynthia S. Barber, the First Lady of Temple, from 12 GED cohorts to 100 GED cohorts, Cohort 8, June 19, 2025. It's a picture of Ms. Barber in our first cohort group. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want you to have hers.
Thank you. Thank you so much to you, Kimball, and to all of your team, and to you, commissioners, for the support. Because we realized this program would not happen without your support. I did try to retire, and I'm going back home and watch Lifetime movies and re-retire. I had a choice tonight. I had 2 events, 2 organizations I care a lot about, one being FAMU High and one the City of Tallahassee. But I would not miss the Tempo program graduation. I would not miss that. So I wanted to come out, and I can tell you that your stories that you tell, and I think about how, and you know better than we do, that your path could have gone one way or the other. And I'm glad today that it came this way. You've heard this statement before, there could be no testimony without a test, okay? So you've been tested, you've passed the test, but guess what? Life will throw more tests your way. But what I do know is based on what you've demonstrated today, that you have what it takes. And whatever test comes your way, you're going to make it. We believe in you. And one day, now they don't believe it because I didn't believe it. I retired. One day they're going to be gone. And I know somewhere in Temple are our replacements. I believe that with my whole heart. I did write down the name of somebody. I'm going to be aggravating the HR director about something when I get ready to sit down. And I'm going to aggravate Abena about it because they report to her. But to see this grow from 12 young people to 100 today, you don't know how that warms my heart. When you ask if the work you do matter, it's not what somebody tells you, it's what you see for yourself. And when I hear your stories and I wonder if that was me and I was in your place, did I have what it takes to get where you are? And to be quite honest with you, I don't know that I did without having gone through that exact test. And to the young people who spoke and to hear what you overcame in order to get where you are today, you don't know how that warms our hearts. Our goal was just to help folks get diplomas. And then we talked about it. Well, what are they going to do when they get a diploma? These folks need jobs. They need to be able to contribute. They need to not have jobs but careers. They need to change families, their generations. And one of my favorite pictures from all the graduations, and I wish I knew where he was today, was this little bright-eyed boy. We captured a picture of him. He was sitting in the audience, had this beautiful locks in his head and a beautiful smile. He was there with his mother and his aunt. And I said, you know what? We're not doing this to get a diploma in the hands of the person in front of us. We're doing it to get a life for that young man so that he sees his parents. He knows their struggles. And I know that I see a lot of tears, and I had some over there too. I did what I had to do and kind of got cleaned up. But I just want to tell you, I'm so proud of you and to the families who have supported these young people. And there have been stories and circumstances, and all families are not perfect. Mine is not perfect. And there are times when we get under the skins of our parents because we think we're growner than they are, and we don't pay any bills, we don't bring anything to the table but mouth. And I know some families got tired along the way because mine got tired of me too. So I know they got tired along the way. But what I want to say to you, family, it was worth sticking it out. And if you're not the blood family and you stepped in as a family member to help these young people get here today, we thank you too. Because these are all of our children. Yes. We are all of their keepers. It's all of us doing this together. Kimball, Wayne, Christian, the board, I'm so proud of you all and where we are and what you've done with this program. I can probably really go and retire now. Thank you all so much for recognizing me, but I wanted to recognize you. And I have a project for Kimball because I do believe these stories, I do a lot of projects. I believe these stories are worth telling. And the oral history of Temple is so valuable because I can't look at you and know your story. And the fact that you lived it, you made it here, and you had the gumption to stand here and tell it. You don't know who was listening. You don't know what life you changed, but God brought you here for a reason. And so there's somebody's life that you changed today. So Kimball. Yeah, I'm a preacher. Kimball. Yes, ma'am. We've got to work on getting these stories told because some people in the beginning, we had to drag them into the Tempo program because they were like, oh, not another program. I'm kind of over it. But we need to tell these stories, and we're going to be paying attention. Kimball will tell you, I follow folks. I ask them by those names and say, go tell me what this person is doing. And if somebody's having a rocky time, we want to help them get back on track. And we also want you to work for the City of Tallahassee. It's the best employer in this community. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
Congratulations. Thank you all so much. Give her a box. Give her box.
As we prepare to close, thank all of you again for being here. I think Ms. Barber said it best. You see, it takes a collective effort, a family, if I may, and the synergy that we have. Look around this hall tonight. We are in this hall and seats are filled from north to south, to east to west. This is wonderful support. This is the largest crowd we've ever had for this particular program. Let's just applaud the effort and the support for Tempo. Again, thanks to all of our partners, the City of Tallahassee, Adulting Community Ed, Tallahassee State College, Lively Technical College, Health Science Consulting, the National Training Institute, and also the Tempo Foundation. At this time, I would like for all of our graduates to stand. For those of you who may have noticed, the gold stoles are those who are getting GEDs only. The white stoles are those who are getting technical certification. Those with both are getting both. They're dual. Cohort 8, from the streets of 1010 Basin, from the corridors of 2500 Holton Street, from the walk of 2525 Texas Street, from the communities of Bond, Greater Frenchtown, and Providence, being under the shadow of the only and highest historical black college university in the state of Florida and the nation, the #1 public black college state university, Florida A&M University. Being able to go down the hallways and still do the tomahawk chop. And if we must, those of you that still love some Gators chomp, from the power vested in me, 300 South Adams Street to 435 North Macomb Street, I announce you graduates of 2025 Cohort 8 Tempo program. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels.
After the electrician.
Audience, will you stand? Technicians, pomp and circumstance. Graduates, as you recess, let's give them a continuous round of applause. Come on, give it up for them, give it up! There are refreshments below in the dining hall. To-go boxes.